So welcome back to our channel. In our last presentation documentary, we spoke about the distilling of the drains and the fact that when the drains are distilled, those who do the distilling do not collect the waste that they take from the drains or the gutters. We are back into the drains again, but our focus is on a different topic. So we'll want you to take a watch of the drains and what you can see. Then we can discuss the topic for the day. So watch. Viewers, I'm sure you are seeing the various types of waste particles in the gutter or the drains. Sachet rubbers, polythenes, so like you can see, the drains or gutters that have been created to give way for free flow of erosion or water whenever it rains or whenever water gets inside the gutters is completely 100% filled with sand. Sachet rubbers, polythenes and the rest. So this is what has filled up the gutter, and you and I will agree, or you will understand, that when it rains, the water will have no way to pass. It will therefore resort to whichever level falls lower. Either the erosion or water will pass through the road, and this is one of the major causes by which our roads do not last. Because water is so powerful and strong, such that it's able to destroy anything at all. So the gutter is completely filled, and this is what we are seeing. Now the question for the day is there any engineering reason or technical reason why our gutters or drains are not covered? Will anything spoil? Or is it that we cannot pay for the cost of covering our drains during construction time or when roads are being constructed? Is that we don't have money, we cannot pay for it? Or there is an engineering reason or technical reason why in Africa and in Ghana our drains are not covered? If these drains are covered, sand, sachet rubbers, plastic bottle water, as you can see clearly, will not have its way into the gutters. All these are making the country, the city Accra, very dirty. Just look at this. This was brought about by erosion. If our drains are covered, it wouldn't be so. Now let's look at the difference between what we saw previously and what we are about seeing. In this part, the drain is completely empty. There's no sand, so there's free flow of water. So should the drains be covered, we are sure that our drains will be, our gutters will be as clean and neat as we expect it to be. We can see very clean and neat on the same road, whereas dirty aspects are completely filled. Now as we go further, you will see that there are other particles and in the other aspects or in other parts of the drain here too. Even though the drain is very big, you could see that it's also covered with particles because it's still not covered. Now there's a garden here where seedlings are nursed, seedlings of trees are nursed, and possible people come to buy here. The sand that covers the drain or heaped is higher than the level of the drain. So whenever rain pours, it washes back into the drain and gutters. For how long are we going to leave this unattended to? Or for how long will it take for this issue to be addressed or attended to? If we are to make Accra neat, clean and tidy, then there's a need for us to refocus or take a second look at the construction and reconstruction of drains. When this is done, we are sure that the flooding issue in Accra will be reduced or brought to the barest minimum, if not eliminated completely, so that we'll all be free and safe. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as we bring you more of such topical issues. Bye for now.